toughest things to do. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start us off. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense will go to work first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you
turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Fresno State right back to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Creates a little space. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Unloads quickly. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Bulldogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Hawaii's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Got his man in the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got 10. Off the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snagged out of the air.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Hawaii. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's done. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Got it behind the line. It's Asher. Breaks into the open. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He spins that thing down the middle. Snatches it on the right. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to New Mexico. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's 2nd and long. They're going to run it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the back over the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Kick is in the air. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep plays.
Caught over the middle. It's gone. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Porter.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Punt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away on 4th down. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dillon. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Zings it complete to the right. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Fresno State will have to punt. A low line drive and not his best work. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Scott. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Cantrell. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. The field goal is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. The play action fake. He rifles one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Hawaii! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Athens for some time. They're up by 30 over UMass. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got it in the middle. It's Dylan. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, though.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well, and got the same bad result. Pocket breaking down. Got his man on the right. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback on the keeper. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. On the option. Now the pitch. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Bringing the heat. Caught behind the line. It's gone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And the route is on. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Smith. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pucks it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. It's complete. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got his man. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here on 3rd down. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Got it, looking for the 1st down. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The sure hands, it's Porter. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
The Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. Rides to back and leaves it. Got enough space. Touchdown Warriors! Great job by the back on the option. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up by 21 over Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Fresno State will have to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Reads it, fires complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
At the 8-yard line. First and goal, Hawaii.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Hawaii! They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle, it's Dillon. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He's got it near midfield, and the returner will be brought down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fresno State, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The RPO, it's complete.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Catch in the middle, it's done. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Caught in the backfield, it's done. Turns it on in midfield. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The running back has it. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Diving for the goal line, and he lost the ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the Rainbow Warriors buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared,